Welcome back to Lesson 3. Last time, we talked about the special rules for using our fingers on the abacus. These rules help us know which finger to use for each job. We practiced using our thumb to add the lower beads, such as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Today, we're going to learn about 2 more finger rules, using the pointer finger and using both the pointer and thumb together. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it seems. We'll start with the pointer plus thumb rule, then move on to the pointer rule. Grab your abacus and get ready. Let's begin. Let's dive into using the thumb and pointer together. We use both fingers when we need to add numbers that involve both the upper bead and the lower beads, like 6, 7, 8, and 9. Imagine you're pinching the beads. The pointer finger moves the upper bead down towards the bar, while the thumb moves the lower beads up towards the bar. Let's give it a try with the thumb and pointer rule. We're going to add the number 6. Since it's just one digit, we'll focus on the ones place column. Put your pointer finger on the upper bead and your thumb on the first bead from the bar. Pinch these beads together towards the bar. Now we have 6 on the abacus. Now, let's reset the abacus and add 7. Since 7 is also a single digit, we'll focus on the ones place column. Place your pointer finger on the upper bead and your thumb on the second bead from the bar. Pinch these beads together towards the bar. Perfect! Now we have 7 on the abacus. Let's reset the abacus once more and add 8. Since 8 is also a single digit, we'll work in the ones place column again. Can you place your pointer finger and thumb to add 8? Excellent! Place the pointer finger on the upper bead and the thumb on the third bead from the bar. Now, pinch these beads together towards the bar. Well done! Now we have 8 on the abacus. Let's reset the abacus once more and add 9. Since 9 is also a single digit, we'll work in the ones place column again. Can you place your pointer finger and thumb to add 9? Fantastic! Place the pointer finger on the upper bead and the thumb on the fourth bead from the bar. Now, pinch these beads together towards the bar. Now we have 9 on the abacus. Good job! Did you understand how to use the pointer and thumb together? We use them for adding numbers that involve both the upper bead and the lower beads, like 6, 7, 8, and 9. Advanced learners might also use this rule for subtracting these numbers to speed up the operation. If you feel comfortable, you can try it too. Now, let's learn how to use the pointer on the abacus. We use the pointer for adding and subtracting the upper beads, and for subtracting the lower beads. Does that sound a little confusing? Just remember, The pointer takes care of all the subtraction, and it also helps with adding the upper bead. Try adding the upper bead with your thumb. It's not as smooth, right? Now, try adding the upper bead with your pointer. Isn't that smoother and faster? Let me show you how to add and subtract the upper beads first. To add the upper bead, place your pointer finger on it and push it down towards the bar. When the upper bead is attached to the bar, it means we've added 5. Now, to subtract the upper bead we just added, place your pointer on it again and push it up away from the bar. This subtracts the upper bead, removing 5. Adding 5 and subtracting 5. Try adding and subtracting the upper bead on your own. Now, let's use the pointer to subtract the lower beads. We will take the example of 4 minus 2. First, we'll add 4 to the abacus using the thumb. Place your thumb on the 4th bead from the bar and push them up together towards the bar. Now, we have 4. Next, to subtract 2 from the 4 we just added, place your pointer on the 2nd bead from the bar and push them down away from the bar. This subtracts 2, leaving us with the result of 2 on the abacus. Have you tried practicing the subtraction 4 to 2 on your own? This wraps up our lesson on the abacus finger rules. Remember, use your thumb for adding the lower beads, and use both your thumb and pointer together for numbers like 6, 7, 8, and 9. When it comes to adding and subtracting the upper beads and subtracting the lower beads, use your pointer finger. It might feel a bit confusing at first, but with practice, you'll soon become more comfortable. Don't forget to reinforce your skills with some practice questions, available in both printable and video formats on our website, www.finemotormath.com. Keep up the fantastic work and happy practicing! Goodbye.